funnier part about it.
Shazam's boosted himself up, but it's not going to work out. We'll just retreat, and it does feel like a little bit of a waste when you've used that wall for the boost and then you don't get anything from it. That's 400 credits you're using to just try and get that early pick. Of course, worth it if you do hit it.
Are they broke?
I think if they manage to get on site, they're comfortable with their post-plant positioning.
I think they're broke after this round.
I don't want to go speak out of turn here, but I'm almost certain that they did that a number of times against Envy.
We ruined their economy, we win rounds. That's how it happens. Come on.
The wall on the toll booth, right? Yeah, or the ticket box or whatever it is.
Look at the camera as well from Sentinels, just popping it all the way towards B main as Rolling Thunder's going to come out and initiate this push.
Drone now gonna have a lot of work in front of him here, and he's stunned, so because of that his shots are not going to be as receptive as he would like. And this is multiple rounds in a row here that Sentinels have been able to get some wins, and or I shouldn't say get some wins, but it's just enough that it's going to give TSM pause. They're more focused on keeping these weapons rather than trying to go for this retake. Sentinels will get a win on the board, and I think that they would be very, very satisfied with the way that they push that one.
So after 10, that's 10 and 11. 10 rounds without finding
right now. Solid
victory on their attacking side yesterday. They've actually been able to finally break through when they have done, not just relying on that pistol round. And I think that is bad news for TSM. It means that Sentinels have gone to a plan C, a plan D. They've revisited the chalkboard and they've been able to find something
play for the economy, play for the long game, play for the 13-9.
I can see this one going all the way. Like I can see.
Here we go.
Both of these teams now taking jabs at each other, going back and forth, because Sentinels now have got a good hold of A main. They've been able to take control of it. They've had good vision of B at the same time with that Cypher camera consistently, like very deep Cypher camera that hasn't been spotted. It just means that there's no possibility for TSM to get the flank. And they've had better mid presence today than they did yesterday. They left it open so often yesterday.
Let's get it, Rosa.
Took full advantage.
Here we go, here we go.
Not been the same
for the A main take.
Looks like we're going to get another pressure play here on A, but we'll actually force them to slow down. Yeah, the fault line just plays the delay there. There goes running back now, trying to clear this one out. One player's actually going to be tucked away inside of this box. I don't know he's going to get the intel enough to push that. So they don't have knowledge of that 3 players are going to be located. It's a job well done just to hide out, not to give them too much. Sick, just one with the box.
Didn't break the tripwire as well. That's what's important. They were able to break that tripwire pretty consistently yesterday with the running back. And this just means that if they do decide to either go for A, they've of course got the tripwire to cover their backs, or if they rotate and go back towards mid or go towards B, the tripwire could just give them that sense of security that they're not going to be pushed from behind.
All right. Slow game for them. They don't want to lose it.
Recon Dart played in this battle for A main. This is exactly what we were being treated to last time when these two teams faced off against each other. So I think they've done enough now to actually throw TSM off the scent, and they're going to be rewarded with it for 2 kills. But while that was going to be going on, though, 2 more players are actually going to be hanging out. That wall will come up clutch and block them from coming in from tree room. 3 players still standing, though, for TSM. Give them an opportunity here, potentially, but I think this is back to exactly what happened square one, where they lost it. They'd rather not lose the guns, but I think this time around the difference is they're going to go hunting. They know where Hayes is currently.
Here we go.
And they're getting these kills, too. This actually kind of changes this if they want it, but no, I don't think that there is just simply going to be enough time. Now that Hayes is dead, they're going to stick around toward B. I think there was that moment where Wardell's like, okay, never mind. We're just gonna hold on to this, right?
What does the goddamn economy look like? Hit the fucking shit button, tab, whatever it is.
That, but there's always gonna be that little bit of temptation in your mind, regardless. Sentinels put their 10th on the board, and again, it was just presence at A, denying the run it back. Information being gathered. It was just a consistent peeking from the AWP to try and take him down. And I feel like they really didn't want that trip to be taken away from them. Just gives you so much more kind of freedom to push onto a site, knowing that you're not necessarily going to be flanked without any info. We go into now the 18th round, and tripwire in the same place. Camera probably going to be put in a similar spot.
getting a lineup for this hot hands.
MC Hammer, bro.
Not a paranoid. Does not actually connect though.
There's actually a camera
They'll
towards
just
middle.
Huh. Interesting here. We'll see how it plays out. The movement is actually starting to happen. Shazam forces his way inside of B main. He's
Got it.
Sick there.
Wardell,
to
watch
have his
it.
back. No one gonna be
Watch it,
broken quite
baby.
yet, but Wardell might sees him.
kidding
but,
me?
Oh man, he saw his elbow, and then I thought that he either goes for the wall shot or just waits for him to just poke in a little bit more. Does not work out that way, but they do know that Wardell's there. Obviously,
Come on,
Cypher's
Roses.
there too. So
Come on, Roses. Run it up more.
Hold
Money.
down tree for right now.
Money.
There goes a flash, but a flash sent back in turn.